According to the Africa Center for Strategic Studies, 18 African leaders have either modified or eliminated constitutional term limits in the past 2 decades.
Ghanaian President Addo says the African people have paid a steep price in some countries as leaders overstayed their terms in office. He also lamented the current political crisis in Sudan and called for an immediate end to the raging conflict.
If the African continent is to take its rightful place in the world, it has to shed its image of instability and overcome the conflicts that have plagued us for so long. The current fracas in Sudan is a tragic case in point, which imposes on all of us the duty to make concerted efforts to bring the violence to an immediate end and begin the process of restoring democracy.
The Ghanaian leader has reminded delegates that the fight against terrorism in Africa cannot be ignored.
The fight against terrorism and violent extremism cannot be limited only to military means, vital as they are. Broader policies must also be put in place to create opportunities and jobs for our youth if we are to deny the terrorists the material for their murderous ambitions.
He further says the continent is losing a lot from illicit financial outflows.
We were told in 2012 by the highly respected former president of South Africa, Thabo Mbeki, that Africa is losing annually more than 50 billion United States dollars through illicit financial outflows. 8 years later, according to UNCTAD's Economic Development in Africa Report 2020, the figure has gone up from 50 billion to 88.6 billion each year. That is a lot of money in any currency, and it is money we ill afford to forego. It is money that would make a significant addition to the investable funds of the continent.
Meanwhile, the delegates are adamant Africa will consolidate its gains on democracy.
The Democratic Union of Africa is made up of centre-right political parties, as you indicated, that share common values, of promoting peace, security, democracy in the respective countries that they come from. And the Inkatha Freedom Party has been a member of DUA for some time now, and so has the ACDP.
Kumalo, SABC News, Kempton Park.